8:13, been looking forward to this chat all morning long. Omni TV political analyst Kim Emerson joins us by phone. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Can't wait to get your take on this. It was trending on Twitter, the hashtag Find Christy Clark. Everybody's entitled to a vacation. Certainly the Premier is entitled to a vacation. She's on vacation. Where is she?
Well, they don't tell you those kinds of things, for privacy reasons and various other reasons. But yeah, she's apparently been on vacation. Not that she hasn't been monitoring what's going on. She certainly does that because, as we all know, she's a very active Twitter user. But she's been getting in trouble on Twitter lately, and she's been getting in trouble politically as well. Things have not been going all that well for the Premier. We all remember the Own the Bridge situation and tweeting out about yoga haters and all of that sort of thing. The question at this point, though, really is, what are we going to see first? Are we going to see rain, or are we going to see the Premier? It's a bit of a toss-up at this point. I'll have to converse with Russ LeCate to see exactly when he thinks the rain's going to show up. The Premier, I'm told, will be back in the province tomorrow, back on the job tomorrow, and I'm also told that they will be sending out some kind of a notification to let us know what she's up to and whether she'll talk to us. Now, in her absence, Steve Thompson, the Forest Minister, has been coming out and talking to the media. He's going to do that again today, give an update on the fires and on the air quality. And Mike de Jong also had some pretty strong things to say about people who are basically idiots throwing their cigarette butts out of the car and things of that nature. But this whole situation about the Find Christy Clark thing has been a long time coming. These things don't happen overnight. You have to go back and remember, she was late getting to the Mount Polley mine disaster situation. She was late getting to the Cache Creek flooding situation. She had that whole Own the Bridge thing blow up in her face. She wanted the transit plebiscite, threw that onto the mayors of Metro Vancouver, and not a word about that since the plebiscite failed. So we also have the situation, that the appalling one, of the apology she gave for misleading the citizens of BC on healthcare worker firing. So a lot of these things have been adding up and adding up and adding up. And so now people are quick to jump on the bandwagon when she doesn't show up right away.
Right, so the silence could smack of a little bit of damage control in just simply that sometimes silence is best.
Well, in some ways it can be, but you know what? We need to be able to see our political leaders and know that our political leaders are there on our behalf, at least monitoring what's happening, being on top of the situations, as tragic as they are. She did send out a tweet for condolences to the family of the tree faller who died trying to fight a forest fire. And that's appropriate, but you have to make a public appearance. And in these kinds of situations, this is a pretty awful situation that the province is going through and has all signs of it getting much worse. So is it the kind of thing that you would have called your vacation short for? Possibly. But they opted to let her stay on vacation, and so then you end up with Find Christy Clark. Okay,
so lastly, you had mentioned that the expectation is that a release will be coming out, that a public appearance might be imminent in the next couple of days?
Well, yeah, we're told that she's back tomorrow, that they will send out some kind of a notification to let the media know that the Premier will be gracing us with her presence. Likely won't be Victoria because she doesn't like coming and hanging out in Victoria, so more likely you'll see her on your side of the water. But yeah, we'll find out about that tomorrow.
All right, Kim Emerson, Omni TV political analyst, thank you so much for joining us this morning. I'm sure we'll be speaking with you again very soon.
Okay.